Hi, my name is Jeanne Marie Stalteri. I'm a faculty member at the Wisconsin Conservatory of Music, and today I'm going to give you your first lesson on the recorder. So we're going to first talk about how to make a sound. So the recorder requires a very little amount of air. It's less air than you would use to blow out birthday candles on a birthday cake. And the reason why it uses such a small amount of air is because if you use too much air, you're going to squeak on the instrument. So let's try to blow a small amount of air as if we are blowing through a straw. Try it with me. Here we go. Awesome job. Now, if you are at home and actually have a straw, you can actually practice this using that small amount of air blowing through the straw. Let's practice this together. I'm going to do it 3 times. Ready? Great job. So again, if you use that small amount of air, that will avoid squeaking on the instrument. Okay, everybody, click save in your brain. We're going to talk about that in a few moments. Now let's talk about how to set up your recorder. So your recorder has 2 parts, and some recorders even have a 3rd part at the bottom. The top part is called the head joint. The middle part is called the middle joint, and if you have a bottom part that comes off on your recorder, that is called the foot joint. So all you need to do is carefully twist and push your recorder together like this, and line up this hole here with all of these little holes on the front of the recorder. Now let's talk about how to hold the instrument. So the best way to hold the instrument is to pretend like you are holding 2 soda cans or 2 juice cans like this. Go ahead and make that shape at home. Great. Now you're going to take your right hand that's holding the soda or juice can, and you're going to put it slightly underneath the left hand. So it looks like this. Go ahead and make that shape. Okay, so this is our hand shape for the recorder. Now let's try it with the instrument. Go ahead and pick up your recorder. Make sure that your left hand is on top, your right hand is on the bottom. Your thumb should line up with this hole in the back, and then all of your fingers should line up with the holes on the front of the recorder. So your first finger goes here, second finger, third finger. We're going to skip our pinky in our left hand. Then we're going to add our first finger in our right hand, second finger, third finger, and again, we're going to let our pinky just hang out here. So when you're done, it should look like this. Okay, so now let's try to make our first sound on the instrument. So you're going to balance the weight of the instrument on your bottom lip and your top teeth. And then you're going to bring the rest of your mouth in like a drawstring bag around the top of the mouthpiece. So it looks like this. So now we're going to lift up all of our fingers except for our thumb in the back covering that hole and our first finger covering the first hole. So our fingers look like this. And we're going to try to make that shape with our mouth, with balancing the weight with our bottom lip here, top teeth on the top, and then bringing the rest in like a drawstring bag, like this. Okay, that's our playing position. Now, let's bring back that small amount of air that we practice with using the straw and try to blow that small amount of air into the instrument like this. Try that. Okay, let's do some repeat after me echoes. So I'm going to play first, you're going to play second. Let's give it a try. One more. Great. If you are using too much air, you probably had a squeak come out of your recorder, and you'll know it if it was a squeak. If you are using too little air, it'll sound like this. You want something right in the middle to try to get this sound. Let's do 2 more echoes. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, let's now learn how to tongue on the recorder. So everyone repeat after me. I'm gonna say 2, 2, 2. Your turn. One more time. 2, 2, 2. Your turn. Awesome. So now we're going to make that same shape with our fingers. We're going to make the same shape with our mouth on the mouthpiece. And this time, instead of just blowing into the recorder, I am going to use my air and say 2, 2, 2 into the recorder like this. Repeat after me. Your turn. Try it. Great, last time, try it with me. Awesome. Okay, so next we're gonna learn how to gab on the recorder. So here's how you gab on the recorder. We need to learn our first 3 notes, which are G, A, B, which spell the word gab. So here's how we're gonna start. We're gonna start by putting all 3 fingers down in our left hand like this. All 3 fingers down. Our right hand fingers get to stay up like this. We don't need to put any fingers down in our right hand. And our left hand thumb is always covering that hole in the back. Now, whenever you make this shape on the recorder, check to make sure that your fingertips are covering all of the hole on the recorder. If you only cover half of it, you're gonna get that squeaking sound. So check real quick to make sure all of those holes, the whole part of that circle is covered with your fingertips like this. So this is our G. This is gonna be a lower pitch. So repeat after me. I'm gonna use that 2, 2, 2 tonguing pattern again. I go first, you go second. Last time. Awesome. Okay, so now we learn G. We're gonna now learn the A of gab. So pretty simple. We're gonna start with our G shape, and then all we need to do is lift up that 3rd finger to make our A shape. So go ahead and make that shape on your recorder. Again, check to make sure that your fingers are covering all of the hole, all of the circle on the recorder, including your thumb in the back. This is our A. Repeat after me. Your turn. Your turn. Last time. Awesome. Okay, now we need to learn our very last note to fully gab on the recorder. That's going to be our note B. So here's how you make a B shape on the recorder. You're going to start with A, which is what we just were doing, and then all you need to do is lift up your 2nd finger to make our B shape. But wait a second, that's a shape that we started with. So actually, we've already played this note. This is our B. It's going to be a higher sounding pitch. So repeat after me. Your turn. Last time. Great work, everybody. Now, take your left hand off the recorder for a moment and check to see if you have little circles on your fingertips. If you do, that is a good thing. That means you're putting enough pressure to cover those holes completely. If you do not have those little circles, you can press a little bit harder whenever we're making either our G, our A, or our B on the recorder. Okay, everyone, now we're gonna do some push-ups. Are you ready? So we're gonna start by making our G shape, which is our 1st finger, our 2nd finger, and our 3rd finger down, and our thumb covering the hole in the back. Here's our G shape. Okay, now we're gonna do a push-up from G to A. Try it with me, lifting up that third finger. Ready? G to A, G, A, G, A. Awesome. Now we're gonna go from A to B. We're gonna do that push-up. Let's try it. A, B, A, B. Do you feel the burn? A, B, A, B. Awesome job. Okay, last push-up. This is gonna be the hardest one. We're gonna go from a G with all 3 fingers down, all the way up to B. It's gonna be tricky, but we can do it. Here we go. G to B, G, B, G, B, G, B. Whew, you guys did it. Awesome job. All right, friends, so now we're ready to learn our first song. Our first song is called Hot Cross Buns. You might have heard it before. And the great thing is that this song uses G, A, and B. That's the whole song, using those 3 notes. So here's how this song starts. We're gonna start by playing B, A, G, like this. I go first, you go second. Go ahead and try that. Great. Then we do that same thing again. Your turn. Awesome. Let's do the whole thing thus far. So I'm going to play the first part and you repeat after me. Okay, your turn. Ready, go. Awesome job. If you notice, we were playing B, A, G, and then B, A, G again. What does B, A, G spell? It spells bag. So if you can remember, oh, Hot Cross Buns starts with bag, B, A, G, and then bag again, B, A, G. Okay, here's the next part of the song. We play G, 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 G. G 4 times, like this. Give that a try. Excellent. Here's the next part. We do a push-up to A, like this, and play A 4 times. Give that a try. Awesome, so that middle section sounds like this. G 4 times, then A 4 times. Go ahead and try that. Excellent. And then the song ends with another bag, another B, A, G, like this. Go ahead and try it. Awesome job, guys. Okay, so that's the whole song. So now we are ready to play the whole thing. So what I would like you to do this time is I'm gonna play the whole song. All I would like you to do is just move your fingers along with me. Okay, so don't play yet, but just move your fingers along with me. Here we go, starting with 2 bags. Okay, great. Now try to play with me. Here we go. Okay, great job, everybody. Congratulations, you just played your your first song on the recorder. So remember, use a small amount of air, make sure that your fingers are completely covering those holes on the recorder, and make sure that you're getting those little circles on your fingertips to avoid squeaking on the instrument. Great job, everybody. I hope you had fun.